welcome back to my channel. So today I got a pretty good video for you. It's actually a continuing video. So my last video I did was how to use a drill and a drill bit properly. And I demonstrated in that video two different kinds of paddle bits and then two different kinds of regular bits. The paddle bits I used was one with a threaded tip on it, and the other one was just a point. And on the two different kinds of drill bits, one was for wood, one was for metal. And I demonstrated how to drill through metal and wood and how to use these bits, and I kind of made an introduction on a drill and the different features of it. Well, another part of that drill is hammer mode. I think I had a different drill in that video. I think I had a Craftsman drill, but we're doing a little bit heavier duty drilling today, so I brought out my Milwaukee. And then I also got a Hilti Power Hammer drill. So let's get to it, and I'm going to teach you how to drill through bricks and cinder blocks or concrete using a hammer drill and putting it on hammer mode. So don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button. Let's get to it. All right, now I think in my last video I had this drill. It is a hammer drill, and I showed you the settings on it, how to adjust it, and how to use it properly. This one is no different. It's just Milwaukee. It has a bigger battery, so since we're drilling through concrete, I got that one out. But as you can see, it also has hammer mode on there. But same features basically, just designed a little different, but this can handle a little bit heavier duty stuff. But before I bought Milwaukee, I had Craftsman, and I used it all day at my job, and it's done just fine. So by no means do you need to go out and buy a more expensive drill. A Craftsman will get you by. You may want to get a bigger amp hour battery, but other than that, you're good. So I'll put that aside over there. So same thing. And by the way, if you missed that video, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below so you can go back and watch it. So you got hammer. So you got the clutch adjuster here. So that's drill, and then you have the one that looks like a hammer. That's hammer mode. And so that's the only difference that I did not show you in the last video. Same thing, you take a hammer drill bit, and it's not really sharp. It has just like some small paddles that just break the brick as you go through it. So I got a small one here, so we're going to use that. And click it in there, then that little half click back. And so I'm going to demonstrate on this. Now this red brick is typically a hard brick. It takes a lot longer to get through. It's a lot denser compared to like a cinder block that's not as dense. So I'm going to demonstrate on how to drill through red brick, and I'll do a hole through that too. I'll do this one first since it is, it's not as dense and it can drill through a little easier. I'll demonstrate on that one first. But same techniques is you want, if possible, both hands on the drill, and you want to do kind of medium pressure. Let the drill bit and the drill do the work. Don't force it down and just burn up your bit for no reason. So this is going to be loud, but I'll turn down the volume on this part. And yeah, let's get to it. So you can see it's shooting out. So I just pulled it back out to clear the dust off the bit. Now I'm going to go back in. And there you go. So that was about half throttle. So I only pulled the trigger about halfway, give or take, and then I also only did about light to medium pressure, and you can see it got through it pretty good. And this is an older bit. I've used it a lot. It's actually semi worn down. It's not all the way worn down, but it still went through that pretty easily. Let's try the red brick. So I'm going to do same concept. I'm going to do light to medium pressure, half trigger or so, maybe sometimes a little faster. And then yeah, let's try it through the red brick. And there you go. I didn't go all the way through because I didn't want to hit my table, but you can see that it definitely was a lot slower going through this. But same thing, it went right through it. Now, this bit is for smaller like tapcoms, which are screws that can actually go into brick. It's made to, you drill a small hole and then the tapcon actually threads itself into the brick. That's what these are for. But if you're trying to like maybe run a wire or a bundle of wires out of the edge of a building that's brick, then you want to do a bigger hole. Well, if you're gonna do that, this will get you by, but it will definitely put wear and tear on your battery. It'll drain it fast, and that's when you want to pull out something a little bit bigger. Now here, I got a Hilti TE3C hammer drill. Now this is a lot heavier duty. It will really work its way through pretty much anything. Now it has 3 modes. So you can do, that was stiff there. You could do regular drill. So this is just gonna turn just like a regular drill bit. You can see drill plus hammer. If you go there, that'll do hammer drill just like I demonstrated there. And then you have just hammer. And what that is you can make, you can buy adapters, different drill bits for these. Like here, it takes SDS Plus drill bits, which have these little notches that click in here. Well, you could have a hammer drill bit, which is what you do for drill and hammer. But they also make like chisels to where it's just a hammering force, no rotation to it. So if you're trying to chisel off a corner, or I'm not sure the full reasons, there's a million out there, but if you're just trying to chisel a piece of brick or something like that, they make that where it's just hammer, no twist motion. And then we're gonna be using that, but then they have this piece right here that is a stopper, so you can adjust that right there and you're not gonna go any deeper than there. So that's really cool. And then same thing, variable speed. But that's all the settings that you have on this one. The handle, you just loosen it, and then you can adjust it to whether you're left or right-handed. So if you have a big drill bit, you can lock it in place however comfortable it is for you, whether you're left or right-handed. And then you tighten it up, and then it can't move on you. So it's a good safety feature. We're just going to do a small drill bit into these. So let me demonstrate how to use this one properly. This one will start with the red brick since it's right here. So you just pull this clutch back, or chuck back, sorry. And then, there it goes. It twists and locks in there. So this one I'm gonna stand up because it's so long. And then let's do this one. So as you can see, a lot more aggressive, a lot more powerful. And because this was just one brick that's not supported by anything, it just broke it in half. But yeah, and it went through a lot faster even before it broke the brick. You can see it was really digging in. A lot more power to this. The same concept. I do about medium pressure because this is heavier duty. I do about medium pressure and I do full speed on it. But I don't ever just put my whole body weight on there. If you're having to do that to start to drill a hole, then you have a dull bit and you need to get it replaced. So let's try it on the cinder block here. As you can see, it whipped right through that. So if you're doing some heavy work, definitely recommend one of these. But if you're doing lighter work, smaller holes or just holes to mount something to brick, then a battery powered one is great. It'll work just fine for you. The kicker with these is they take that specific SDS drill bit, while this one you can chuck up pretty much anything in there. I could take this bit out and chuck it into that if I want. Alright guys, well I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate you watching and I hope you learned something a little bit about hammer drills and their purpose and how to use them properly. Now all these tools that I use and in any of my videos, I'm going to leave links in the description box below of a link that goes directly to this tool or one very similar if I can't find that exact one. And if you do that and use that link to buy the tool, that's what helps support this channel to help me demonstrate and make more videos that you may like. So please use the link if you're in the market for a hammer drill or a regular drill or anything you see me use in my videos, please use the link and help support the channel. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to end the video here. I thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.